Welcome to the Reilly Fox News Show. We have an incredible segment tonight. Joining us will be Senator Hillary Clinton, the Democratic Presidential Nominee. I'm hoping that she will be more honest with me than she normally is due to the fact that I'm a cute little animal. We'll see if it works. Welcome to the show, Hillary.
I hope that I will be able to earn your vote.
Wow, that's direct. Well, thanks for having me on. Would have been fine, but anyways, tonight I wanted to focus on some hard questions about scandals that have completely surrounded your life.
Personally, I'd rather deal with the other problems.
Well, I'm sure that's true.
My father was a small businessman. He worked really hard. He printed drapery fabrics on long tables where he pulled out those fabrics and he went down with a silk screen and dumped the paint in and took the squeegee and kept going.
Right. Yeah, I know. Because you mention that all the time. However, let's talk about something that people actually care about. For one thing, the fact that your husband is an accused sex-crazed animal that has taken advantage of multiple women while married to you.
Right now, that's not the case.
Well, okay. I'm glad that you guys are finally handling that issue. Perhaps with counseling?
We just don't want to see it creep back up.
Okay, but nonetheless, it has been an issue in the past.
There are different views.
True, but we know for a fact that Lewinsky was true, and since then there have been several other women that have come forward.
I've talked with a number of them.
Well, don't you mean that you threatened them?
There are the right ways of doing it, and then there are ways that are ineffective.
Wow. Yeah, well, I mean, sure, that's one way to put it. I mean, why is Bill always looking elsewhere? Aren't you enough for him?
I know how to really work him down. Woo! Okay.
Yikes. Yeah, I asked for that. That's my fault there. Either way, it looks bad on you. Wouldn't you say?
I think my husband did a pretty good job.
Well, he did a great job covering things up, you mean. The weird part is that you help him cover it up. I mean, well, probably because you're used to covering up scandals. I mean, you seem to be very good at it. I mean, if you had something that you needed to cover up right now, what would you say is the first step?
What I'm going to do, I'm going to have a special prosecutor.
I mean, sure, yeah, that's apparent, but there is more to it, right? Like when you have people that are going to testify against you, you seem to have several ways of dealing with them.
Including murders.
I'm glad we're on the same page finally, because there have been multiple accusations against you and Bill murdering anybody that threatens your positions.
It's comments like that that really worry independent experts.
Yeah, no kidding. Because most people wouldn't want a murderer running the country.
Look, one murder is too many.
Unless it benefits you directly, I'm guessing. Lying, murdering, scandals. I mean, what is the point of all of this crime?
To be president of the United States.
Fair enough. But that would be the exact reason you shouldn't be. Right?
There are some positive ways we can work on this.
Not really. Why would you make a good leader? I mean, what's your most important objective?
We've got to defeat ISIS, and we've got to do everything we can to disrupt their propaganda efforts online.
But you and the CIA created ISIS.
That is just not accurate.
There is documented proof that ISIS is a creation of the United States and is still funded by the U.S.
I think we come at it from somewhat different perspectives. I understand that.
Apparently. But, Hillary, are you just going to lie, steal, and kill your way to the Oval Office?
That's what I intend to do.
Yeah, I figured as much. Well, it's been well, glad you came on the show.
I hope that I will be able to earn your vote.
I'll tell you that I will. Okay? I'm going to tell you that I'm going to. Mostly so that you won't kill me, though. Okay, so either way, see you next time.
My father was a small businessman. He worked really hard. He printed drapery fabrics on long tables where he pulled out those fabrics and he...
Okay, thanks for joining us, folks. Hope you enjoyed that. Really, when it comes down to it, who knows which puppet we'll have as a president, right? Either way, see you next time and stay foxy.